Tonight, students get a chance to experience another language. Stay tuned. TrojanVision Nightly News starts now.
From the high-definition digital production center on the Troy campus, with news from Troy University locations around the world, this is TrojanVision Nightly News.
Hello and welcome to TrojanVision Nightly News for July 11th, 2013. I'm Amanda Langley. Thank you for joining us this evening. Learning a second language can be an advantage for some when looking for a job or communicating with friends from other countries, and students are learning Chinese at this year's Star Talk, and we're hoping to accomplish just that. Felicia Payne has the story.
Learning Chinese can be tricky, but the students who have come to Troy University for Star Talk are tackling the challenge. And for the students in Mr. Chen's class, it's not their first rodeo.
This class is a kind of mixture. Some of the students of novice lower level, and some students of novice high level.
I was here last year, and I'm basically needing to immerse myself in speaking and writing the language because I take a language class and I want to get a head start when I start up my fourth year.
The 16 students in the class have all had some Chinese before, but are using the 2-week program to build on their previous knowledge.
They can help each other and learn together. It's really a good opportunity for students to learn the language and help each other in this kind of environment.
I would say probably the tones, because there's a lot of words that I knew, but I didn't know the tones very well, so I'm just really trying to get the tones right.
Learned basic greetings, how to describe family life, a little bit of animals, and restaurant.
And with any summer camp or activity, students always have their favorite part.
We'll be going to a Chinese restaurant, so that'll be fun, and we'll also be going to Montgomery to go shopping.
Just like talking with the heritage speakers, like our teachers, that we have like 3 students to a teacher. And my favorite thing is probably just talking with the teachers because I don't get the chance to speak with heritage or native speakers.
And for the 2 weeks, the teacher's goal is that students will take something away from the lessons that he teaches.
After these 2 weeks of learning, the students, besides learning Chinese language, they also learn Chinese culture. At the same time, we also try to introduce some Chinese philosophy of education and learning, like Confucius' idea. In this way, the students can not only learn the language, also learn the culture.
Felicia Payne, Troy, TrojanVision News.
Cheerleaders may be an overlooked part of sporting events, but some local high school cheerleaders have been working this week to showcase the athletic side of cheerleading. Justin McNally explains.
TR, whoop whoop, OJ, whoop whoop, ANS, woo! Okay, now that I've had my fun, I'll let the real cheerleaders take over. Alright, that was a little bit better. Troy University is hosting the UAC Cheer Camp for this summer. High school girls from around the surrounding area gathered in Sartain Hall to pep themselves up, bring it on style. The girls were able to learn different moves and techniques to better themselves moving forward.
We teach different cheers every day, and we teach sidelines and band dances. We play games with them too to get them for team bonding and things like that.
But the cheerleaders were not the only ones who had something to cheer about.
Just the fun, the energy that you have. They love what they do. I love what I do, so it's really fun, like really just help them get better at it.
But with all the cartwheels, back handsprings, and high-risk maneuvers, the question still stands. Is cheerleading a sport?
Technically, it's not a sport, and the reason why I think it's not a sport is because it involves so much, with cheerleaders, you involve so much of the community and your school. And if it were a sport, then all the cheerleaders would be worried about would be competing.
You know, I think if poker's a sport, then cheerleading might as well be.
Here's one piece of advice if you're an aspiring cheerleader. If you just remember,
these are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
You will be all right. Justin McNally, Troy TrojanVision News.
The UCA cheer camp will run through the end of the week. And now taking a look from news around the state, in Pell City, Alabama, 3 family members are dead following a mobile home fire in East Alabama. The fire happened early yesterday in St. Clair County town of Pell City. Authorities suspect an electrical problem caused the fire. And in Sheffield, a North Alabama woman has been arrested after police say she left her baby alone in a closet for more than an hour. 22-year-old Ashley Renee Cocker of Shelford faces charges, child abuse, and drug charges. And in Gadsden, authorities say a teenager has been rescued after surviving a 100-foot fall off a rock ledge in northeast Alabama. The Etowah County Sheriff's Office says the youth was alert and taking after the rescue early today, and his injuries don't appear to be life-threatening.